It's an incredibly unique opportunity for women to come together and share ideas, to learn from each other, and really invest in themselves.
There's nothing this comprehensive that hits it from every angle, from career assessment professionals, from professionals on the business side. It's exactly speaking to us and our needs.
It just gives a forum of women who have done the most amazing things to hear you, listen to you, and give you feedback from what they've done.
You really get down into the weeds as far as what tool do I need to be successful and what are my particular strengths and opportunities. WIHCL is just so unique in so many different ways.
The Women's In-House Council Leadership Institute is a unique community of mentoring, networking, and advancement of competencies, offering unmatched professional growth opportunities for women in law at every stage of their careers.
One of the things I think makes WIHCL so unique is that I have never been to a leadership development program that has such practical skills that are applicable to me. The feeling that women have when they walk out of these sessions illustrates that. They feel motivated and empowered.
WIHCL's executive leadership programs are designed to create tangible results and accelerate career trajectories with industry-leading research, workshops, and elite-level skills assessment tools.
For development to stick and be successful for folks, which is really one of the #1 priorities of WIHCL. Korn Ferry has a research-based behavioral competency model that helps to measure some of that by self-assessment.
What are some of the really critical components of being in a leadership role as a general counsel? Identifying it with a developmental plan is what people need and so rarely have the opportunity to have. It's not primarily a networking organization. It's not primarily a meet and greet. It turns out to be because you have a large group of very smart women who are like-minded in many ways.
WIHCL members have access to a number of ongoing programs, workshops, and events held around the country, and regular online webinars. Project 2035 is a special WIHCL initiative whose goal is, by the year 2020, 35% of general counsel positions at Fortune 500 companies will be held by women.
There is at least an hour every month where I stop, take a deep breath, and listen to the webinar, or I do the training, or I look at my personal development exercises. You've moved your career along.
There's never a question of, is this information that I can put into use today? It's always something I can put into use. In addition to being an educational opportunity, it's been a wonderful networking opportunity.
The participants in WIHCL are industry leaders. It's the woman that you want to hear, how did she do it? How did she manage?
What do I need to do to be successful in my career, to be impactful to my companies? How do I become a leader?
One of the things that I'm already getting from WIHCL, and I see that it's going to continue and just grow, is the network of women that I'm meeting. To have these resources that I can talk to and go to for mentoring, for sponsoring, and open doors of opportunity for me as I meet all these really fabulous women.
Although still a young organization, WIHCL's success can be seen in many ways, from the number of participants in its workshops to the number of general counsels and board members of publicly traded companies on its faculty, to the 8 WIHCL workshop participants who have been promoted to general counsel at Fortune 500 S&P 500 companies.
By providing networking opportunities, understanding skill sets and competencies that are needed, as well as sharing best practices. The value that everyone will experience is just unlimited.
I'm a big believer in villages, and I think it has so much to do with the stories that end up being told in the room. That person's story could be your story.
It's a fantastic platform. I think that community of women, and also supported by a number of terrific men in the profession.
There are enormously powerful women and others that are contributing knowledge and leadership. And then it's the right sort of networking group. It's a group of people who are really trying to have an impact. That's what really is unique among organizations focused on helping develop women. It really sort of does it all in the right ways.
You didn't just participate in something, you just didn't attend something, you're part of it now. And it's not just you, it's an entire community, and people feel that. They come out motivated and inspired and ready to take on the world.
I think WIHCL's potential can be exponentially heightened to become really the go-to developmental course for people striving for the senior legal and compliance leadership roles.